unlock unimaginable business growth. The program is implemented by the Ashesi University's Ghana Climate Innovation Center. So apply now to the Standard Chartered Women in Tech program. Visit scwomenintechgh.com or the Standard Chartered Bank Ghana social media pages for more information. Application deadline is the 29th of February 2024.
Now, did you know that MTN Momo now has an app? Yes, MTN Momo has a brand new app specially designed to make your Momo experience easier, convenient, and faster. Just download the Momo app on Play Store or App Store on your smartphone and look out for the blue and yellow icon. It's that simple. Momo app allows you to view your statements, pay your bills, and so much more. Use the app for your Momo transactions and enjoy a 100% bonus when you recharge using the Momo app. So go on, download the Momo app now and start transacting with the Flex at no data cost. Just Momo it everywhere you go.
Okay, so time for sports now with Victor Achu Tamaklo.
Good morning, listeners. Time for the Joy Sports Center. And guys, yesterday was a big win for Ghanaians on all angles. We didn't play the AFCON, but it felt as though we delivered.
Clarity. It was a big win for Ghana.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Was it the Ghana FA in charge?
No.
what is
For
in
all
this
of
book?
us.
Yes.
In fact, it wasn't just a Ghana win. It was world peace as well.
Against 4.
Yes, because Cote d'Ivoire managed to be the Nigeria, 3-time African champions, to win the AFCON title for the 3rd time yesterday. Before getting into the stories, though,
So
guys,
they are at par, right? So
Yes.
now Cote d'Ivoire, they are the same level as Nigeria. But they are still beneath us, right?
Yeah.
So we are still ahead of them.
Yeah.
We are still their masters.
Yes.
No matter what happens, we are still their
No,
masters.
they are more current.
What was that?
2015, right?
Yeah.
And then 2023.
Yes.
When was
But-
the last time you won an AFCON?
Well, some of them, they are depreciated with time.
Massa,
Is
massa,
there
massa,
an
massa.
AFCON cap that
Massa.
depreciates with time?
There's
No.
a-
We say we are 4. Some people have 3. You say that, they are more current.
No, they
Yeah,
are not.
yeah,
That is more current.
1980 something.
Yes,
doesn't
82.
matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
But the lesson here is that everyone else is catching up,
Yeah.
and we aren't.
No, but see, we are still ahead of Nigeria and
Yes.
Cote d'Ivoire.
And that's
more
what
important,
matters.
Nigeria.
Yes.
Glory.
Nigeria, almost 200 or how many people? 180 million to 200 million people. Yeah, this small 33, sometimes 34 million Ghanaians. We are
We're still
won the 4
pressing on
times.
their necks.
Yes, we want them to understand that.
Constant neck pressing. But yesterday in the NFL, or the Super Bowl 58, there was another Ghanaian in the mix. He became the 4th Ghanaian to win the Super Bowl, Eko Boydo. The cornerback, he was in the thick of affairs yesterday, won it with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that where Taylor Swift's boyfriend? Okay,
Yes,
all right.
yes,
okay.
yes,
See?
yes, yes.
Now
That-
we're,
that one you know.
now we're all interested.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes. Taylor Swift is huge. The fact that
Yeah,
she
surprisingly.
if you're not a music head, it will surprise you. But the fact that her name overshadowed every other character as far as the story is concerned is remarkable. But we'll get into the stories, because yesterday Ivory Coast won their 2nd AFCON title in 9 years. This time beat Nigeria, another West African country, just like the last time they did it in 2015. We know the country that they beat then. But the fairy tale about yesterday's story would not be complete without the man who scored the winner, Sebastian Haller. Only 13 months ago, he beat cancer. And
Oh, yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
and he returned.
really?
Yes.
Yeah, he had testicular cancer. Was
Of all
diagnosed.
the cancers.
Raymond, be
No.
careful.
I'm happy that he beat. And
Raymond.
see, sometimes those are stories I want to hear
Uh-huh.
from what they call events like that.
Yes.
I do not believe in commercialization of football.
Okay.
It's against the very ideological position I hold.
Yes.
But these stories give hope to people.
Yeah.
People who have done extraordinary things. That's why I'm excited for him. And you see, imagine the man lost this game. Imagine with all of these things and he lost. Even God was on the side of Ivory Coast.
But Nigerians are bold. I mean, this guy beat testicular cancer,
Yeah.
and you thought a number of or a couple of mean-faced Nigerians could stop him. They were kidding.
Okay,
They
well,
were
I mean,
kidding.
that's
So-
understandable
So,
anyway.
yes, so that's the beautiful story in there. One of the reasons why people identify with this success so much was that it had, beyond the fact that we needed Nigeria to fail, it had a Ghanaian written all over it from start to finish. So it had to take the Black Stars failure to qualify for the Ivorians to progress to the next round. And the kid who, for my money, has been their best player in this tournament was trained in Ghana. Simon Adengra, he went through the Right to Dream Academy. So Ghana.
See why?
Ah, people.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
No,
yes,
no.
yes, yes.
See.
No, it means we can do it.
Yes.
If we put our minds to it.
Exactly.
There's a Kessie name, right?
The Kessie guy. No, Kessie is
Now
not.
you're coming home.
Kessie-
Now
Kessie
you're
is
coming
not
home.
Ghanaian.
Now
All
you're
right,
coming
when you
home.
heard Akwaba, you thought it was Ghana. Akwaba is also in Ivory Coast. No, but
Now you're
we
coming
are
home.
we are one people.
No, yes.
We are one
I've
people
been saying this. People were dismissing
separated by
it.
the colonialists.
Yes, yes. These artificial borders. And our border with Cote d'Ivoire is a stronger one. On the other side, you have to go through Togo and Benin before we reach
see,
Nigeria. That's a very far distance. We cannot identify with them. But with
no.
Ivory Coast, oh, come on.
In fact, it is even biblical to support your neighbor.
Yes.
To love your neighbor as yourself.
Ayo.
Yes, so that's what the Black Stars, that's what Ghanaians have done.
Especially if your neighbor is not noisy and very agreeable. You know that.
Marvin, the other reason, but this goes for a particular grouping who are excited about this, of drivers and mates, of mates taking over from their bosses when thrown into the deep, of mates who were left in the lurch and delivered the AFCON title.
Mates who are not only complaining.
Oh.
Mates who will not say that are not given the opportunity to work.
They show working.
Yes, they should work.
Yes.
Ah,
And
okay.
MS Fire says it wasn't all talk and it wasn't all just determination and passion. They needed a method to their madness, and that's what they had all through the tournaments, and then they delivered. So Ivory Coast beating Nigeria by 2 goals to 1 in that final, in exactly the manner in which they had won every other game in the knockout phase, which is to come from behind and to beat Nigeria. And so $7 million richer prize money for winning the AFCON. Little compensation for the excess of $1 billion that was invested into this, but you have to look at
They spent how much?
excess of $1 billion.
Oh, they spent a lot of
Oh,
dollars.
okay, to host the tournament.
Yes, to host the
For the
tournament.
infrastructure. And
Because they have to
all
build
the
new
other things.
stadiums as well and
Hey,
complete some other
Then we
stuff.
can't host it anytime soon. 1 billion, the entire IMF program.
Yes, so we have the third place playoff being played on Saturday night. Before that,
South
DR
Africa.
Congo lost to South Africa. That game traveled to penalty shootout, and it was Ronwen Williams again who saved multiple spot kicks in the shootout to ensure South Africa ran out 6-5 winners in the penalty shootout to take the third place as far as the AFCON is concerned. Now, we spoke earlier about the Super Bowl 58, and the 49ers came into the first Super Bowl held in Las Vegas as a slight favorite, and they were twice on the brink of victory at the Allegiant Stadium. But a last gap field goal by the Chiefs made it 19-19 to send the game into overtime. And although the edge back in front, Patrick Mahomes' touchdown pass to Mecole Hardman meant defending champions Kansas City cemented their status as the NFL dynasty since the New England Patriots. At just 28, Mahomes has now become the 6th quarterback in NFL history to win 3 or more Super Bowls, while Andy Reid has become the 5th coach to win 3 or more. That's all time will permit us on the Joy Sports Center this morning.
All right. Happy Victor. Thank you very much for sports. There's plenty of it, though, on myjoyonline.com. Uncle White is joining us shortly. Social media messages brought to us by EcoBank, a better way, a better African. Provident Insurance. With Provident, man, you are covered. Uncle White is on right after this.
Across Africa, era has begun, connecting us with one purpose: to create and share opportunities to grow. Across our continent, across the world, we are creating a better way to a better future. A Pan-African future. Together. EcoBank. A better way, a better Africa.
Provident Insurance welcomes you to a new year. Remember to insure your new car or renew your existing motor insurance from the 1st of January to the 31st of March. You can win free gifts such as fuel coupons and several other branded Provident souvenirs. Rush for insurance cover now. Terms and conditions apply. With Provident, man, you are covered.
All right, let's join Uncle Ibo White for Food for Thought, which is brought to us by Riverman Productions. Be the difference. Still in the month of love. We're still talking about love and relationships. Uncle, good morning.
Yes, we are. We are. And gorgeous, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle.
And how are you doing?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. How was your weekend?
My team lost.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
Oh, you're like the only Ghanaian I know who was supporting Nigeria then.
No, since the 90s, whenever Nigeria has been in any competition, if they are not playing against Ghana, they are my team.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I love the spirit of Nigeria. I love their can-do spirit, their die-hard attitude and everything. So when it comes to sports, I am a Nigerian, unless they are playing Ghana.
Okay.
In which case, I'm a Ghanaian.
It wasn't their day yesterday. I mean,
No, it wasn't our day.
oh yes, it wasn't your day.
And also, but it was made up with Kansas Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is my guy, so I am happy that they won the Super Bowl.
Oh,
So-
Uncle Ibo is into that too.
Oh yes, I am. Yes,
That's interesting.
I have followed the career of Mahomes right from the beginning, right from when he was first recruited. So
Okay.
I have always rooted for him. Always rooted for him. He's my guy in every sense. I like his boyish antics and his daring attitude and all that.
All right. So for me, apart from Taylor Swift, there's another reason for me to follow them now. I didn't know there was a Ghanaian in there.
Yeah, Taylor Swift and Casey.
Yeah, there's some boyfriend somewhere.
No, Casey. His name is
Casey.
Kelsey.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I wish them well. I really wish them well. But Kelsey is fantastic. He's really, really good. But Hollywood and sports, they don't mix well.
We'll see where this one ends.
All right. Oh, Wednesday. This Wednesday is Valentine, and that is my production at the National Theatre on Happy Wives, Confused Husbands. And the point I'm making is that show your love. You love your partner, you love your spouse. Show it by getting her or getting him a ticket and joining us at the National Theatre on Wednesday. 2 shows in the evening, and one of you will tell you more about that. But now to my third letter of love. My dear nephew, this is the third letter I am writing you in this month of love to help you and your darling Anna Rose celebrate your first wedding anniversary. I'm taking the trouble to write you these letters as my contribution to the success of your marriage. As I said in my very first letter, I am a strong believer in post-marital counseling. There is a lot of pre-marital counseling, but not much of post-marital counseling. And I believe this is one reason a lot of marriages are in trouble today. Now, in my last letter, I promised to show you how you can ensure that your wife stays in love with you, and I'm going to do just that in this letter. Getting a woman to fall in love with you is easy. Any man can do that. But ensuring that a woman stays in love with you, that takes a special man and special effort. I believe you are that special man for Anna Rose. Or more importantly, you can be that special man for her. And here's how you can be that man. Number 1, always remember that women spell love as attention. It is interesting that men do a lot of what women want from them during courtship without any difficulties at all. But somehow, as soon as courtship is over, the man seems to forget what made the woman fall in love with him in the first place. Maybe it is the hunter in a man. A hunter will do anything to get the catch or the kill. But my dear nephew, you must do better than the average man in this regard. In marriage, the catch is not enough. The keeping is what distinguishes a real man from a boy. And the most powerful way to keep the love of a woman is by continuing to pay her attention. So she wants to talk, listen. And don't be multitasking as you are listening to her. Give her your full attention. She seems tired and discouraged. Let your company bring her some comfort and joy. She has bad news. Well, grieve with her. She has good news. Show your genuine interest and help her celebrate. She calls you on the line. Take the call and listen. And if the timing is wrong, explain the situation quickly and call her as soon as you are done before you jump into anything else. Once again, remember that for a woman, love is ATTENTION, attention. Number 2, be quick and genuine with your compliments. Girls need compliments. Be expressive with Anna Rose. She's done her hair. Remember, she did it for you. So let her know what you think about it and be positive about it. You like her dress? Tell her so. You enjoy the food she prepared for you? Don't leave her guessing. You like the way she's keeping herself? Let her know. She accomplished something in her career? Oh, rave about it. The unfortunate thing, my dear nephew, is that most married women have to depend on the compliments from other men who are not their husbands, to know that they are still attractive and sexy. Their own husbands act as if they don't notice them anymore. Please, my dear nephew, don't let your wife have to rely on other men's compliments to know that she is desirable and attractive. Number 3, women need 3 levels of connection from a man. A woman must have an emotional connection with a man. That is level number 1. In other words, she must know that you care deeply. She must know that the two of you can talk about anything, that you can grieve together and celebrate together. If the first thing Anna Rose thinks of when she has either good or bad news is, I must call my husband, then, my dear nephew, you have achieved emotional connection with her. But the emotional connection is only one level of a 3-tier connection a woman needs with her man. The next level of connection a woman needs from her man is spiritual connection. Your wife needs to know that you are not dead spiritually. Your wife needs to know that you are very comfortable with spiritual things. The thing to know about spiritual connection is that a woman's hunger for this connection is so deep that if she does not find it with her man, she will search for someone to fill the vacuum for her. A lot of churches benefit from men's failure to provide this level of connection with their wives. A lot of pastors have flourishing ministries because a lot of men fail to create spiritual connection with their wives. So, my dear nephew, don't be one of those husbands whose negligence in the area of spiritual connection with their wives drives the women into all kinds of all-night prayer meetings and into all kinds of churches. The last level of connection Anna Rose needs to have with you is a physical connection. Be comfortable in each other's company, whether clothed or naked, whether in public or in the privacy of the bedroom. And don't be tender with her only when you want something from her in bed. Now, my dear nephew, please let me have your feedback to the letters I've written you so far. And if there is any issue you want me to address specifically, please let me know. And as usual, share this letter with your darling Anna Rose. She can also give me her feedback. But feedback or not, you'll get my next letter on Thursday, God willing. Until then, stay blessed. And let me see you at the National Theatre on Wednesday for the showing of my play on Happy Wives, Confused Husbands. We can talk then. But until then, this has been your only uncle, Ebo. And gorgeous, that's my presentation.
All right, Uncle, thank you for the third letter. We will certainly give you our feedback.
Great. And have a fantastic week.
I wish you same. That's Uncle Wide with Food for Thought this morning, which is brought to us always by Riverman Productions. Be the Difference. He has a special play coming up. It's actually a classic, Unhappy Wives, Confused Husbands, which is in partnership with the National Theatre and, of course, Joy FM on Val's Day. And it's about this. On the 40th wedding anniversary of Mr. and Mrs. Afriye, their 3 adult children return home with various forms of palaver. And as the children struggle to come to terms with their marital problems against their parents' successful and long-lasting marriage, certain concerns are raised. Question, though, is will the anniversary come on as planned, or will it go up in flames as the married children go at their spouses with bitterness and anger? Unhappy Wives, Confused Husbands is a story on marriage and relationship told in a hilarious and unforgettable manner at the National Theatre on Val's Day. So 14th of February at 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. at the National Theatre. Rate is 200 Ghana cedis per single for a ticket and 300 Ghana cedis for couples. Buy ticket only via the short code *365 *535#. That's *365 *535# on all networks. Join the fun in an amazing Valentine's Night event at the National Theatre. Buy your tickets now. Sponsor Ebony Condoms, supported by La Palm Beach Hotel. Riverman Productions. Be the Difference. It's coming up to 8 a.m. now. Usually we'll bring you the Business Minute at 8, but I sincerely apologize for an inability to bring you the Joy Business Minute due to some technical challenges. It's brought to us always by Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG. We stand with you and Anointed Electricals, the generator experts. The Business Minute will be back tomorrow here on the Super Morning Show.
Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
And if you're a salaried worker in need of financial support before your next paycheck, I've got good news for you. Do you need funds to solve urgent financial needs? Well, access up to 400,000 Ghana cedis with CBG's salary-backed loan product at competitive interest rates. Acquire that appliance you've been dreaming about. Settle your overdue rent. Complete that project at home and do more with our salary-backed loans. Visit any of our 114 branches nationwide and explore our variety of salary-backed loan products, including salary advance, that's the payday loan, also Dream Life, personal overdraft, controller, and PESA term loans with all flexible repayment conditions. For further inquiries, contact CBG on 0302216000. Send an email to CBG. Send it to talktous@cbg.com.gh or visit any of CBG's social media handles. CBG is on Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter. Terms and conditions apply. CBG. We stand with you.
And Anointed Engineering Services Limited is into the sales of ultra-silent generators from 5 kVA to 2,500 kVA, and they undertake maintenance and repairs of all kinds of diesel generators. They also have in stock genuine spare parts for all kinds of generators, and also do generator rentals. They have branches nationwide. You can locate them at Amrahia Frames Oil on the main Adenta Dodowa Road, East Legon, Lagos Avenue Road, opposite Tomric Hotel, the Tema General Hospital Road, Community 9, just after the overhead, Kaswa off the Wager Kaswa Road, near Simaf Cement Depot, and at Odoko, where they have their head office, number 77, Anointed House, off the Odoko Malam Road, Accra. Call them on 0243 480334.
Today on the Super Morning Show, we're talking about the lack of maintenance culture of our public facilities. What is wrong with us? Why do we spend so much money putting up a structure facility and then we just watch it just run down just like that because we refuse to maintain that facility? We can begin to name them. we talk about the Sipon Stadium, and I know that, Winston, that's really on your heart.
No, because you see, we spent a lot of money. We're talking about La Côte d'Ivoire spending about more than $1 billion to host, CAN 2023 or AFCON 2023. And 2008, we spent hundreds of millions of dollars to host CAN 2008. And then what happens? The facilities are allowed to waste. Go to the Tamale Sports Stadium is no different. And the fact that today, when it comes to football, even the Cape Coast Sports Stadium is in a deplorable state. CAF would not even accept the Cape Coast Sports Stadium to be used as venue for our matches. Okay, Accra Sports Stadium did not qualify. We had to go, Kumasi, because CAF, if they had disqualified us from using Kumasi, it would mean we didn't have anywhere to play our football. Okay, we're building a new stadium at Boteman, for instance, for the All Africa Games, which starts in March. Accra Sports Stadium will be used for, the football. Now, all of a sudden, we are trying everything possible to put the Accra Sports Stadium in shape. What happened to us? Okay, that's not all. Go to our public facilities. Just walk around. Even when we construct roads, we allow the roads to deteriorate, and then we come back and reconstruct the whole road again. Okay? I'll give you a typical example. So, years ago, the Teman, Abokobi Road was tarred. Then they decided that, okay, we're going to construct drains along the road. Once they started the drains, what it meant was that if it rains, there'll be heaps of water. There'll be water on the road. So we should have known. We allowed it. Then the water started destroying the road. We never maintained it. We allowed it. We got up one day and said, now we are going to fix the road. So we graded the whole road. That was in 2020. This is 2024. 4 years.
Wow.
Nothing has been done. And that's our problem. That is our problem. Look, the Blaster Square today, where people would come and want to go and take pictures. Oh, there's the Blaster Square. All over the world, they look forward to coming to the Blaster Square. Go and check it. Where you term as Independence, Square. It's in a deplorable state. So for us, everything that belongs to the state belongs to nobody. Is that what we've become?
Look at the National Theatre. I mean, people who have events there will have to spend so much by themselves just so they can have a successful event.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we want to hear from you on this particular issue. Send us your WhatsApp messages. Send it to 055-111-19997. And also post on X using the hashtag JoySMS. That's Joy997 on X. Also post on Facebook as well. Social media messages brought to us by EcoBank. And that's a better way, a better Africa, and Provident Insurance. With Provident, man, you're covered.
So when people didn't know about vehicles, they considered walking as the best mode of transportation. However, with the introduction of cars and more sophisticated means of travel, humanity has leveled up, because who would say no to a better way of doing things? Nobody. And that's why EcoBank is giving its customers an even better way to bank. Banking with EcoBank means you're in for better ways of connecting to opportunities, better ways of doing business in Ghana and across Africa, better ways of paying bills and transacting. You also enjoy better rewards anytime you pay with EcoBank Visa card online or on a point of sale terminal. So next time you want to top up on fuel, dine with family and friends, shop virtually or in shop, remember to pay with your EcoBank Visa card. You may just get cool gifts from EcoBank, such as data bundles, Samsung tablets, cool discounts, or gift vouchers for shopping. Don't miss out on these better rewards. If you don't have an EcoBank Visa card, get one today at any EcoBank branch and experience a better way of life. Terms and conditions apply. Call 0800 003 225 for details. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Now, Provident Insurance welcomes you to a new year. Remember to insure your new car or renew your existing motor insurance policy from now till the 31st of March and get free gifts or gifts such as fuel coupons and several other branded Provident souvenirs. Rush for your insurance cover now. Terms and conditions apply. And remember, with Provident, man, you are covered. So, big stories today. Of course, we're talking about maintenance, the lack of maintenance of our public facilities, but we're also looking at AFCON 2023. We're looking at Ivory Coast being crowned the champions.
And why are Ghanaians happy?
Exactly. Why are you happy, Winston?
Because Nigeria lost.
So why are you happy? You're listening to us. Why are you excited? It's not the Black Stars. It's not Ghana. is the elephants of
No,
Ivory
but you
Coast.
see, Ivory Coast qualified because we failed to qualify. That's doing your neighbor a favor, isn't it?
But they did the impossible because they were actually poor
Very poor.
when we started this whole
Yes, very, very
campaign.
poor.
Yeah. So why are you happy for them? We wanna
Very
hear
happy
from
because they
you.
beat Nigeria.
Thanks to Vodafone. Further together and latest from your partner for life will bring you these conversations.
And looking for the best value data and voice offers, look no further as Vodafone has unbeatable deals made just for you. To enjoy these amazing Vodafone offers, just dial star 530 hash and get onto any of the Vodafone Made For Me bundles for as little as 1 Ghana city. Vodafone Made For Me just got what you need. This offer is specially made for you. Simply dial star 530 hash or visit my Vodafone app to subscribe. Vodafone, further together.
Now, Mama, what are we doing this Valentine?
What do you want us to do?
Now, okay, the other time we're discussing sofas, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. So, if you are dreaming of the perfect sofa to upgrade this Valentine, your dream sofa is now a reality. Wow, you wanted to say something about something you wanted?
You're promising me that you take me to latest home.
Yes. So go and see the sofa. Now, your dream sofa is now a reality at Latest Foam, introducing a sensational V sofa range. Listen, it's V is like Valentine V. V sofa range where comfort meets style. A price that will make your heart skip a beat. Hop onto any Latest Foam showroom nationwide. To dive into a world of colors and choices, from the sleek L-shaped, V-shaped at just 3,100 to the complete V sofa set for an unbeatable 6,500. We have the opportunity to elevate your space with Latest Foam, your forever partner in comfort and luxury. Hurry, your perfect sofa awaits you. Latest Foam is your partner for life.
I'm not. So you can do the 3,001, no, Abby?
Oh, even if you want to 6,500, right?
There's another one coming up, and Winston has it. So think about it. I want
well,
that
Mama
as
B,
well.
No, I mean, look.
You see, I want that as well.
We say that.
Why did I even talk about
Namdodo and Senkwan? Anna.
And no.
Namdodo and Senkwan. Okay. So Premium Motors Limited wants to make this
Okay.
February the most memorable one. Yes, buy a Renault Colliers and let us whisk you away to the enchanting city of Dubai with your partner within this month of love, Raymond. This exclusive offer is valid only for the month of February, so do not miss out on the opportunity to make this Valentine unforgettable. Visit Premium Motors Limited today, test drive the Renault Colliers and make that decision. Or call 0307 079977 or 03070800010. Renault Colliers, where luxury meets intimacy. This vehicle is distributed by Premium Motors Limited. Terms and conditions apply. You know what to do, Raymond.
Yeah, the choice is yours.
I'm your love on air.
Yes.
so,
Yes. Oh, the way I said on air, no, just then I have to be.
I need to qualify
Winston,
that.
you know audio money, right?
Oh, yes, audio money.
Yes. Audio car.
Take me to Premium Motors. I want to test drive. Okay, no, this one I know how it drives. I just want it.
Maybe you want to see the new one and how you've already been there. No, hey!
She has been driving the Colliers, so she's been bringing it to work.
Yes. Oh, okay.
That's the white one. That's the white one.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh.
But she says it's for her other half.
Ah.
So this one.
So
you
that means I'll
for-
buy the. No, I'll give a competitive one. Yes.
No, you
Thank you.
Now, maybe thinking we should. Okay, I mean, do they have
advantage-
forecasts?
You know the advantage of all of these things is the advantage of capitalism is that the one who is paying gets to benefit.
Yes.
You know, the customer, the competitive advantage
Yes,
the customer
yes,
has at the
yes.
end of it. So Mavi says, you knock heads together
And see
bring
who will
them.
come out of.
She'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
It's a good offer, Abby.
Well, I mean, we will consider it. We will temper it with the masses and let the people understand whether or not this will be acceptable to all of us.
There is a new savings and loans company in town.
Okay.
It's called BRAC Ghana Savings and Loans. And this savings and loans company is actually very different. They're targeting women, and they're targeting women in very rural communities. I'm really excited about this savings and loans company that formally launched just last week. And their target is hard to reach areas in Ghana. We will explore what BRAC is all about in Ghana shortly here on the Super Morning Show, but get more value for your money with the Hollard into Swore motor promotion. You get into Swore when you sign up to the Hollard's motor insurance between now and April. Enjoy free fuel vouchers, free roadside assistance when your car breaks down, and amazing gift too with Hollard's quick motor insurance claims process. You've got the best insurance ever. Yato Subruta into contact your insurance broker at the nearest Hollard office. You can also call the toll-free number 0800 444 999 to sign up. Join the Pepple family. Hollard Insurance. We insure you and everything you love. Stay with us on the Super Morning Show, where we will bring you that conversation about BRAC Ghana savings and loans. Savings and loans like none other that you've seen in Ghana. We'll explore their strategies, how you can benefit from what they're doing in Ghana, right here on the Super Morning Show.
Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Breaking news. Vodafone Ghana is becoming Telecel. Stay tuned.
Honey, I know you're a bit hard up now, so I've decided to sell the gold necklace you bought for me, so at least we can pay our rent.
Wow, that's so nice of you. But you see, there's just one problem though. The necklace, is actually not real gold.
So it's not real gold, it's real what?
It looks like gold, but it's actually fake.
So all this while I've been walking around thinking there's real gold on my neck, not knowing it's Galamsey chain.
Honey, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry for yourself. No wonder you're broke. You continue being broke, sir.
Don't wait till a rainy day to realize you've been played. Times are hard. Invest right. Invest with iVest, the smart fixed-term investment account from Isway that gives you real value. iVest, real returns for real people. Call Isway now on 0302 208 222 or text iVest to 4993 to get started. Isway, your trusted financial solutions partner. Isway is a member of the Ghana Deposit Protection Corporation.
We've got red hot deals at Oka Deco this Valentine's season. Set the mood and express your love with exclusive decor, gifts, accessories, and much more from Oka. Enjoy red hot deals from now until 17th February. Make someone feel special. Visit Oka Deco at Accra Mall and on Spintex Road this Valentine.
It's the season of love. This Valentine, Roverman Productions in partnership with the National Theatre and Joy FM presents an Uncle White classic, Unhappy Wives, Confused Husbands.
Kofi, it is not every time I snuggle up to you that I want to have sex. Sometimes I just want you to hold me. But as for you, anytime my body touches yours, pew!
Lovey, let's go to church. Pew! Lovey, let's go to the market.
It is not me. It is my Kojo Benson. He understands nothing apart from action.
Shows on the 14th of February at the National Theatre. Time, 5 p.m. first show, 8 p.m. second show. Buy your tickets via short code *365*535#. Rate 300 CDs for couples and 200 CDs for singles. Sponsor Ebony Condoms and proudly supported by La Palm Beach Hotel. Roverman Productions. Be the difference.
Hey, Cashman.
Yeah.
Don't you know Nana has assembled all of us and you are here making calls?
My generator is spoiled too. So I'm calling a renowned Ghanaian company with an excellent track record in the sales and repairs of generator sets in Accra to come and repair for me.
Is it Anointed Electricals?
Yeah.
Anointed Electricals deals in quality and genuine generators with high fuel efficiency. We also rent generators.
They sell quality generators from 10 kVA to 2,500 kVA. They have spare parts of other generators and can repair every faulty generator set even if you didn't buy from them.
Look, now we don't have any electrical problem in Accra.
How?
Because Anointed Electricals is right here at East Legon, Lagos Avenue, opposite Tomric Hotel.
And that's why Nana is calling us.
Okay.
Yes.
If you want to buy a brand new generator or repair the old one, visit Anointed Electricals. Or if you are within Accra, call our hotline 0246 423 534
or call 0243 480 334. They have qualified and dedicated men on 24-hour after-sale service.
Then let's go and listen to Nana. Let's go.
Hey, gosh, after giving you the hint, won't you give me anything?
Anointed, the generator experts.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish, your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG, we stand with
you. It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's the best breakfast show in town. Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
On 99.7 FM. I did mention a bit earlier that we're talking about BRAC Ghana Savings and Loans, and what's exciting about it is different. Now, we will explain why BRAC is different in a bit, but BRAC has been granted a savings and loans license in Ghana, marking their 6th microfinance institution on the African continent. BRAC, with over 50 years of experience in responsible financial services, has launched BRAC Ghana Savings and Loans Limited to promote financial inclusion and economic empowerment, particularly for women in Ghana's rural and hard-to-reach areas. With me this morning is Mr. Kojo Bafo Egan to tell us more about BRAC Ghana Savings and Loans. So good morning to you, Kojo.
Good morning, Mama V. And thank you for the opportunity. I think I should extend our greetings to our listeners and viewers and wish them a great week ahead. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. I'm excited for you to tell our listeners all about BRAC Savings and Loans. So let's hear it.
Great. So BRAC Ghana Savings and Loans is the latest institution to be licensed by the Bank of Ghana to operate in the savings and loans category. But let me start by introducing BRAC, the larger BRAC International. So BRAC is a more than 50-year-old organization. So starting out from Bangladesh, operating in 16 countries across Asia and Africa, and currently one of the largest development organizations in the world. And BRAC has a holistic approach that spans various sectors: health, education, agriculture, livelihoods, and then microfinance. And so we are very happy to start our operations in Ghana, and starting out with our microfinance initiative. And then later in the year, we hope to launch the NGO, which will then also start with the other activities in our holistic programming.
Because BRAC is also the world's largest NGO, actually.
It is.
So I'm excited that there will be an NGO part of what you've already launched, which is the savings and loans.
Great.
But I know that BRAC is in Uganda, you're in Liberia, you're in some other African countries. Why Ghana?
So, you know, as part of our strategic approach in terms of expanding our holistic approach into other markets, there are certain things we look for. I mean, the institution is primarily focused on impact and impact at scale. So, two main considerations: commitment to deepening financial inclusion, and then commitment to promoting social and economic development. And we see a lot of that in Ghana. And so we saw a strong alignment And we are confident that Ghana is the right place for us to grow our impact across the African continent.
It's some 22 minutes after 8 if you're just joining us. Of course, this is Joy, the Super Morning Show. And my guest is Mr. Kujabafo Egan with BRAC Ghana Savings and Loans, actually the very latest savings and loans company to be licensed by the Bank of Ghana in Ghana today. And he's just been telling us all about BRAC. We've talked about why Ghana. Now, let's talk about why you've decided to focus on women. That actually really excites me. So why that?
I mean, one of our the key elements or strands of our DNA, and you see, there's something you get from a 50-year-old organization. I mean, there's a lot of evidence-based, approach to holistic development. And we have women as a catalyst for growth as one of our elements in our DNA. And I mean, women for us are big change makers. And I think that historically we've seen that women have been excluded in very key sectors of the economy. And so BRAC has a focus on women, right, to try and, bring women up into core activities in the social and economic development space. So our focus on women is very specific and is a very determined approach to help bring women we bring them up as active participants in social and economic development. Yeah.
You also have another focus, which is to reduce poverty.
Great.
And that's the reason for the specific areas that you want to concentrate on. I want you to just tell us a bit more about that.
So again, with that in mind, I mean, the markets we'll be working in would be mostly rural and hard to reach areas.
Right.
And poverty is quite prevalent in those markets. And poverty reduction is a holistic approach that's needed. And so we are going to deploy the vehicle of microfinance to provide capital to women, to provide financial literacy to women, to provide market linkages where there's opportunity. And by so doing, you affect one woman at a time, and gradually you
and that's like affecting families.
Yeah, you affect the families, you affect the communities, and then you improve the livelihoods of the people in a specific community over a period of time.
Right. So why don't we talk about the services specifically that you're going to be offering?
So we learn by doing, and I think the perspective on products and services is basically to listen to the needs of the market. So research-based approach to understand the needs of the market, and then we deploy our products. But this would be, because it's a regulated space, we would have to offer services that approved by the regulator. So it's mostly going to be in the area of credit, savings, and other digital channels that would allow us to reach the markets that we want to serve.
I have had the privilege of listening to some women who have already benefited from your services. I like the fact that you're encouraging women, you're giving them something so that they can expand whatever business that they're doing, whether it's tabletop, try and expand it from there. But you also encourage them to save at the same time. And it really doesn't matter the amount that you are saving. It's just what you be comfortable at saving. I like that approach.
Thank you for that observation. I think savings is very central to building financial resilience. I'm always in my engagement with our customers, with industry, saying we need a strong push for savings. Because you need savings as a way of building your confidence as an individual, and it has a way of ensuring that you create a certain resilience, for your families and your communities. So yes, take the credit. Invest the credit. Once you've made some good profits out of your business, you must save. And the principle of savings is it's not how much you save. It's just the act and the discipline of putting aside a bit of what you have for the future. There are clear examples. We've had to deal with COVID recently. In other communities, businesses deal with floods and all that. That erodes their capital. But if you have some savings, it provides you with the safety net to fall on in the event that there's a need that arises without you going back to the market to take a loan or to borrow to address those needs. So we are going to focus a lot on educating the customers to save, to pick up insurance policies, things that build their resilience, and not necessarily promoting, taking loans.
Right. All right. So with that said, what should your clients expect from BRAC Ghana Savings and Loans?
Wonderful. So nice addition. Let me also thank the industry. We have several savings and loans that have been doing their best to bring financial services to the doorstep of the marginalized and the excluded. So we are going to join in these efforts. And for our customers, I think they should just be happy, and we hope that they are going to embrace us, because we are going to come with a deeper understanding of their needs.
Right.
We are going to be channel oriented, but the channel also has to be one that speaks to the needs of the customers. So the customer is going to be the center of all that we do.
Right.
And so the engagement will be deeper, it will be stronger, and in the end, there will be mutual value, for the services that we offer to the customers in the market.
Right. I'd like to take your final words, if you can also direct us to how we can learn a lot more about BRAC.
Great. Moavi, thank you to you. You were part of the event last week to outdoor BRAC in Ghana. And I also want to thank, our key stakeholders, the Bank of Ghana in particular, for working with us through the very, very rigorous requirements, to be able to get a license. We had representation from the Ministry of Finance, Ghana Investment Promotion Council. There was the Association of Savings and Loans. There was the GAMFIN, the Telecoms Chamber. We had several stakeholders at the event, and that was heartwarming to have all these key stakeholders embrace BRAC in Ghana. And so I want to thank all of them for their support. Our office is at Abelinkwe now, and we are going to be expanding mostly in rural and hard-to-reach areas. And so let's look out for BRAC in where you typically would find no financial institution. We are going to go where no one goes.
Right.
Thank you.
And BRAC is BRAC. BRAC.
Yeah.
All right. Kojo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for telling us about BRAC. We wish you the very best.
Great.
We like the concept. We like your strategies. We're looking forward to the NGO also being launched.
Exactly.
We want to see you fly and be successful so that women in Ghana can also be successful. So
thank you, Mama V. Thank you, and thanks for the well wishes. Thank you, we appreciate it.
All right,
Good.
This is the Super Morning Show. Stay with us. When we return, we're asking. Well, Ghana didn't win AFCON 2023. It was Ivory Coast, but why are Ghanaians happy? We'll share some of your messages with the rest of the world shortly.
Super Morning Show. Cloudy today, brighter tomorrow.
You've worked hard to have that property, the house, the car. Insure it. Your business assets are valuable. You must insure them now with Activa Insurance.
For all your business and personal insurance needs, insure with Activa International Insurance. Sign up by dialing *713*313# or download the Activa Insurance app on Google Play and Apple Store. Activa International Insurance. Our clients, our passion.
You no longer need to travel far to access your funds, send from abroad, or conduct local transfers. With a network of 147 rural and community banks, RCBs, and more than 800 locations across the country, ARB Apex Bank and the RCBs boast of the largest bank branch network in the country for all money transfer services.
Whether you are receiving funds from abroad or conducting local transfers, ARB Apex Bank and rural and community banks provide you with the convenience through various trusted money transfer services such as Western Union, Ria Money, Unity Link, Apex Link, and Ghana Pay. Visit us today to access a wide range of banking and money transfer services. ARB Apex Bank and rural community banks, together for progress.
Blessing, do you know of any good medical school I can take Kofi to?
Oh, Fifi, is that why you're looking all moody? Then I have some good news for you. The College of Medicine and Allied Sciences, COMAS, Accra, Ghana, is a degree-awarding institution, and they offer Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery using the Graduate Entry Medical Programs, Bachelor of Diagnostic Imaging, and BSc Health Information Management. All these programs are accredited by GTEC. Their bilingual curriculum prepares you to consult in French.
But I'm worried about admissions.
Admissions are ongoing. Contact us on Facebook or on Instagram at info.comas or call us on 0208-456-556 or send them an email info@comas.edu.gh. COMAS, the citadel of a holistic professional medical education.
Media Sambisanda Moa. Etiam Ratiano, Mumu Panet, Mufin, Podom, Mumana Yakono. Eh, Quabna. No, Mumu wants me to be just my member in that day. And the crew, corporate Mirin and Bodom Pimusan, so you super accident ever. I had a bunny to Braye, who see it in a mobile, some man I want it. Sir, I now could you soon use super accident Chaco, Nenry dear, a mouse, and we are credit fit. No, what you ask you, but your mother feel you. Hey, Kojo, sir. Yeah. Pepsodent Heba and a Pepsodent Charcoal. A baby, you're gonna natural.
FDIJ Jadion Katuyatu.
This Valentine's Day, take the love road as the king of hearts, Kwabna and the queen of love and soul, Becca, rock it live in a never-before stage experience collabo. It's the Vitamilk Love Night. The most romantic night of the year is here, and you must be there. Get a ticket now at a cool 300 Ghana Cedis single or 500 Ghana Cedis double at kbkblive.com or dial *714*700#. Need an exclusive experience? Call 0243-528-412 or 0247-297-409 for table reservations for VIP or for VVIP. It's Kwabna and Becca live at the Vitamilk Love Night with superstar appearances by your favorite acts. Supported by Joy FM, produced by Image Bureau, and proudly brought to you by Vitamilk.
Dive into a new era of news consumption with myjoyonline.com, your go-to destination for cutting-edge journalism, giving you the most credible stories from business to politics and from sports to entertainment. Myjoyonline.com introduces an upgraded news website meticulously designed to empower you with an enriched browsing experience like never before. Experience the future of news browsing with myjoyonline.com.
Breaking news. Vodafone Ghana is becoming Telecel. Stay tuned.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
And our neighbors and okay, some people say I should never say that I have family in the
Stop
yeah,
it. Stop
yeah,
it.
but we Ghanaians, we know that there are some Asante people called Baole in the what they call it in Ivory Coast. There are also in Zimbabwe people in Ivory Coast. Yes, the Mayways people, they are known as also partial Ghanaians. We know them. We are one people.
So what you are saying is we won the AFCON.
It is the irregular, unreasonable, and nonsensical partition of Africa that brought the divisions. Those barriers, if you remove them, we and Ivory Coast won. Imagine Ghana, Ivory Coast.
If you remove the barriers, we don't have AFCON.
No,
So
No.
You still play it. Why?
And Raymond, you are right. Years ago, I met a sister, a reverend sister, who was from La Côte d'Ivoire, studying French at the University of Cape Coast. We used to call her La Sœur, as in sister. And she said, I'm an Akan from Côte d'Ivoire. So your people are there.
Yes.
Your people are there.
They are there, life and color.
Some of my aunties went to marry at Hafasini, some went into La Côte d'Ivoire. In my hometown, they go and come. So
every day.
Yeah, so I mean, I have siblings in La Côte d'Ivoire, so I'm happy for my siblings.
Me and my aunties are not in Côte d'Ivoire, but still, je go speak le French. Because aujourd'hui, les neighbors habitent les Nigerians.
What is he saying?
Okay.
Mon ami, c'est-à-dire? In effect, what are you saying?
C'est-à-dire.
C'est-à-dire what?
We have to pay for Kojoyasi to go to.
No, he must go back to learn French.
What they call it? Alliance Française.
Go and learn French.
Abazi is c'est-à-dire.
But the good thing is that La Côte d'Ivoire won. Nigerians have started tweeting that if they win the AFCON, they'll use the money to buy Ghana.
Can you believe that?
And make it a 37th state of Nigeria.
They should come and buy.
I am sorry.
It
did not happen.
Yes.
Whatever it is, yes, it is true that when we won the 4th AFCON, you had only won it once.
Yeah.
It is true. Subsequently, you won it twice, but you won't win it a third time. You won't win it a third time. You won't be at par with Ghana when it comes to the AFCON victories.
They should use the money to go and buy light.
Yes, it's true. And there's something that Nana Banama put up that's very interesting. So she basically said, you don't have what they call light. You are the same people who don't have jollof. You don't have apparently Grammy or something.
Yes,
missed out on it.
They were nominated in several categories and didn't win any of them.
Very good. Then you don't have AFCON too. So that's what she posted. And it got a lot of reactions because people really, truly believe that that's the reality on the ground. I think that we should agree. Sometimes the Interior Ministry is not only local celebrations that require celebrating, international things like this. We should also declare holidays so that we join our compatriots.
Foreign ministry should be leading this.
I mean, in our quest to make Shelley Okoboche the
Commonwealth Secretary
General, right? Yes, in our quest to do so, we should bring together the people and make sure that we enjoy ourselves once and for all.
Absolutely.
At least today, partial holiday, if it's, people are working to midday and asking them to go home, it would have worked perfectly. We would have joined our brothers and really enjoyed ourselves.
Independence of Ghana is incomplete
because
the utter humiliation of Nigeria.
They don't know what Ivory Coast has done for us.
Oh yes.
Yes. In fact, some of us would have been completely out of the social media space.
Have you seen the Black Sheriff thing?
Nah.
Oh, he says, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you," and he that's why I'm licking it.
I'm not biting it. Yes.
But you see, when we exited the group stages, the Nigerians were trolling us.
Can't believe that.
But you see, Kwade has a song, Kwade Part 2. The only thing I like about that song, better look for that song for me. When he starts the song, his introduction, because what matters the most is that one person must win the AFCON.
That's true.
And it was not Nigeria.
It was not Nigeria.
Nobody counts run up. You see, this storytelling.
No. It says record this.
Yes.
Followed by
Yeah.
So Egypt 7 times,
That's
Cameroon 5 times, Ghana 4 times, Nigeria 3
times,
La Côte d'Ivoire 3, Algeria 2, DR Congo 2. Then we'll come to the ones. Nobody's going to talk about you've been to the final. So this is the song I want to play for our Nigerian brothers. So today is the same.
Oh.
Today is the same. You know, whether you are from Ghana or you are from Nigeria, it's the same. Abba. Anyway, let's continue. First, we'll activate the phone lines. We'd love to hear from our fellow Ghanaians and our brothers from Nigeria and our neighbors from La Côte d'Ivoire.
Yes, more importantly, we would like to hear from the Ivorians. You know,
yes,
the French countries surrounding us, right?
Mm-hmm.
They are better at speaking both English and French than our people, right?
Of course. Which people are you referring to?
I'm talking about Kojo and Co.
Except from one.
Can you believe that? See, he has started on that part. Because the average French person can try something in English.
Oh, yes, they're able to speak English. Yeah, that's true.
Yes. I own I blame the French teachers. There's a crop of French teachers. They were mostly, well, I almost said they were mostly women.
No.
Very problematic set of French teachers.
But even French at the university is worse. I mean,
really?
Yes, I have studied French at the university, and I tell you.
We took Darrow
to
Benin to go and study French.
I'll tell you a funny thing. I mean, we had one of our lecturers. You know, the first question I asked, I won't mention his name, but when we were there, he was doing his PhD in France. He used to go to France, he would come back. But the student said, PhD there. So one day I met someone, I said, oh, has he finished his PhD? He says, no. So, okay. You know, a lot of French teachers at the time were, particularly those who could speak French with a French accent. They make it very difficult for you to understand. So a lot of us couldn't learn French. But for those of us who went to do French at the university, at least we are better.
There was this man, Professor Reginald Amono. In fact, he was Ghana's first French student. I mean, at the time when he was studying French at the University of Ghana, he had 4 lecturers. For one student, he had 4 lecturers. So the only student for the course. When he used to tell me that when he was not well, there's no lecture for the whole day. In fact, there's a building, the Modern Languages and Next building, so it's named after him. He was very distinguished in teaching of the French, and he always had problems. He became the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, their boss at a point in time. He always complained about how people thought the language like they were teaching other languages. And they basically make people lose interest in learning languages. It said Ghanaians like learning languages, but with French, it was to him, some of the teachers, that basically make people lose interest in learning it. But it was not like that from the beginning.
French is actually, every language you learn it by rules.
Yeah.
Language is best learned by rules.
Except that
when you learn the rules.
Our problem was with the conjugation. We have done the to because
the conjugation, you have the first group, that's the ER. Then you have the second group, that is the IR. Then you have the third group, that is a mixture of all. Anything would enter the third group. So, fortunately for some of us, having schooled in Ho, some of our French teachers were Togolese.
Oh, okay. That would have been better.
So they actually wanted you to learn. They would take their time for you to learn.
So all this is because Nigeria lost.
Yes.
Yes, and now we are seeing the importance of French in Ghana, which is a very important thing. And I don't want people like you to butcher the French and make sure that we teach you French in Ghana. And we are making sure that our multilingual system works perfectly, because this is an ECOWAS win. But it's also an ECOWAS sadness for some people on the other side, very far from us. Some countries that are very far from us, they are the ones who lost at the end of the day. 200 million people.
Listen, get the best results on your investment. Invest with iVest, a secured fixed-term investment from Izwe that offers so much more. With a minimum of 5,000 Ghana cedis over a minimum period of 3 months, you can increase your earnings by investing over a maximum period of 12 months. Times are hard, so invest right. Open an iVest account today and invest your way to massive wealth. iVest, real value for real people. Call Izwe now on 0596 914 843, or you can text iVest to 4993 to get started. Izwe, your trusted financial solutions partner. Izwe is a member of the Ghana Deposit Protection Corporation.
Now, bouquet is a French word, right? Oui. Oh, yes. So another edition of the innovative Ghana Garden and Flower Show is here. So you can get a bouquet there. Now, calling all plant lovers, flower enthusiasts, and businesses to experience a February filled with blossoms and love. This is happening from the 14th of February to the 18th of February. And, of course, 2 days away from today, right? It's happening at the GHUD Park at the Accra Mall. And also from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. every single day. The theme is love, grow, and sustain. Love in French is what?
Amour.
And now you know. Hey, no, I mean factual though. Yeah, Kojo.
You're lucky I didn't say le love.
Now spread love to the earth by buying plants, growing them, and sustaining the environment. Join the movement for a greener, cleaner, healthier, wealthier, and more beautiful Ghana. To book a stand, call or WhatsApp us on this number 0202 096 696. Also, you can also WhatsApp us on this number 0202 096 694, or send us a message on social media. The Ghana Garden and Flower Show is an innovative initiative of Stracom Africa. Experience the Stracom Africa difference.
Kojo, you said love is what? Amore.
Yeah.
Le love.
Why is he speaking Spanish or?
I didn't say amore. I said amour.
Amour is love. That's a noun. Aimer, to love, verb. Je t'aime, as in aimer, to love. Okay, so that's the verb.
Please, he didn't say what is to love. He said love.
So
The noun. Amour. That's what I said.
No, you say amour.
Amour. I said amour.
Oh, Kojo.
I was just.
But you see, the spelling, no, it's AMOUR.
Yes, but I was
And that's what I said. Amour.
Please. But I said it's not. Don't pronounce it.
That thing is
the thing.
That thing is wrong. So stop.
What I have just done.
Yes.
So for purposes of those who are listening to us, we may not
do French conjugation.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why I believe that French conjugation. Yeah.
I have a friend. His name is Leslie Oku. He's a lawyer. Fantastic lawyer. But when he's, constructing the nu and vu and il, what he adds to it, that's okay. But love is in the air. Kojo? Love is in the air.
To love.
No, that's M.
Nous l'avons. Vous l'avez. Il, elle l'avent.
J'aime. Don't say je love.
Yes,
love is in the air, and Prudential Bank has got something special for you this February. Get ready to card the love. Wow, I like that. Imagine winning an unforgettable weekend stay for two at a luxurious hotel or an exceptional dining experience at a plush restaurant. Prudential Bank has partnered with the African Region Hotel, Accra City Hotel, Villandro Residence, and Potbelly Shack to give you a truly magical experience. Here's how you can be part of the Prudential Bank Love Field Extravaganza. Simply make a minimum of 5 online or in-store transactions using any Prudential Bank debit or prepaid card, and you're on your way to creating unforgettable memories with your special someone. Don't miss out on this opportunity to card the love this month with Prudential Bank. Swipe, tap, love, and win. Prudential Bank, truly dependable.
Now, let me give you some good news, because your champion Carbolic soap, popularly known as Guardian soap, is now 4 Ghana cedis for 1 bar. Unilever Ghana's champion Carbolic soap is and has always been your skin's guardian against germs that cause most skin diseases. You don't need to wait. Grab your champion Carbolic soap now at just 4 Ghana cedis. It's widely available at all major retail shops and local convenience stores near you. Champion Carbolic soap, Guardian, Dadana.
Now, get closer to nature this Valentine's season and celebrate your love or amour at Aqua Safari Resort. It could be you and your loved ones seated with candles lit, champagne, which is French, in ice buckets, and of course waiters at your beck and call with a thrilling view of nature as a backdrop. Your possibilities of experiences are endless at the Aqua Safari Resort, and they've got great packages including dinner for 2 on the island, fresh coconut and juices upon arrival to the island, musical performances by Ura Sax and Calvin the violinist, dinner on the island with sparkling wine, red velvet room set up for the night, something French about that too, and of course breakfast the next morning. This package is valid from Valentine's Day the 14th until the 17th of February. Aqua Safari Resort is also giving an amazing 15% off all room bookings from the 12th until the 18th of February. If you want to book or make inquiries, call 0540 110 193 or 0540 110 195. Terms and conditions apply.
And at ABSA, we believe that you and your car deserve to be rewarded, so get more for your protection with a motor insurance policy from ABSA, underwritten by Hollard Insurance. Our comprehensive third-party fire and theft motor insurance policies not only ensure that your vehicle stays protected, but also get rewarded with fuel vouchers from now till the 31st of March 2024. That's not all. You also enjoy free roadside assistance, have the option of a car hire, post-vehicle repair inspection, and more when you sign up for our comprehensive cover. The qualifying minimum premium to be rewarded is 482 Ghana cedis. Discover how to get things done at absa.com.gh or the nearest ABSA branch. Terms and conditions apply.
All right. Well, I guess it's time we get into this conversation, right? So when we come back, AFCON?
No, let's just continue, Kojo, and activate the phone. Let's hear from our Ghanaian brothers and Ivorian brothers.
And sisters.
Did they do a special photo shoot there? Because the Ivorian pictures are particularly nice.
Yes,
for some reason, I don't know if it's because their country is there.
It made me wish I had gone.
And
such wonderful photography, The subjects were, radiant, making their country look beautiful. I wish I had gone. Maybe next time.
Great. So let's activate the phone lines then. Now that Nigeria has lost it and all of us here are excited, let's hear from our brothers and sisters.
0302-216-541, 055-111-997. Call us. Let's talk about the AFCON. Let's talk about the final results. Let's talk about how it all panned out for Nigeria and Ivory Coast. Morgan is in Kumasi. Hi, Morgan. Good morning.
Good morning. Kojo, how you doing?
Not bad at all, my brother. Thanks for calling.
Charlie, I want to go to PA. I say a time not French teachers on Ohio. We conjugate the verb aller, to le fond, then
there's no use.
But shout out to Cote d'Ivoire. Can you say the Anka and Nigeria for my higher
my brother.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Morgan. All right, loose translation. Our French teachers were really not very lenient on us, but he's glad Nigeria lost to sleep in the dark tonight. Nee is in asylum down. Hi, Nee. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Not bad at all. Thanks for calling.
All right. Well, I won't say I'm happy Nigeria didn't win, but all the same, the cup stayed in West Africa. That's what is important. Please allow me to say this. This is about our body policy. How on earth in Ghana does Koku Anidoho and John Mahama, ex-president John Mahama, have a rift together? I mean, how do they?
Hello? Oh, right. I'm afraid we lost that caller. Thanks for calling me. You could try again if you can. Sicho is in Adenta. Hi, Sicho. Good morning.
How are you doing?
Not bad, Sicho. How are you?
I swear, even I've never been happy at my own success. Even at my own, I've never been this happy. Even though you said my number, anything that has to do with helping Nigeria, call me. Even if it's midnight, call me. If you don't have that time, do talk to me, I'll come back.
Where's this, friend?
Even if I'm sleeping, I'll wake up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I won't even ask why he's happy. Kofi is in Kumasi. Hi, Kofi. How are you?
Hi, Kofi. I'm doing well, and you?
Not bad at all, thanks.
Good. How I wish Nigeria would have won. I supported them all those while. But unfortunately, they've lost. But you know why? I have supported them for simple reasons. One, they prepare a mega budget as compared to the Ghanaian budget. I'm told that they prepared 1.5 million or so, while Ghanaians prepared over $8 million. So I would have wished that they won. So some time ago, I was traveling to Nigeria, and when I got to the border, apparently I was not having a yellow card. In fact, I was coming rather. by land. So when I go to the Seme border, the Nigerian guys asked, oh, where are you from? I said, Ghana. Oh, Oga, sorry, we have to give you a yellow card. Other than that, those other end there, which is the Benin side, will disturb me. So they took a very small amount of money to pay the yellow card for me. But when I go to the Benin side, they ask me for a yellow card. I show it to them. Then they say to themselves, you see what those guys are doing. So the Nigerians and Ghanaians are brethren. We are friends. And when they see you as their own. And even in the UK and all that, if you see a Nigerian, it's very difficult for you to differentiate except the accent. Where the accent, when you see them, you are seeing your own. And because of the Anglophone, they speak. So how I wish they would have won. But in the end case, they lost. But I think they went at it. They did their best.
Yeah.
I wish them luck next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Kofi. And I mean, Kofi is right. They are our cousins, right? That's why all of this teasing is in such a is in the right place.
My cousins are in Ivory Coast.
Count yourself.
No, I don't have any cousins in Nigeria.
All of this.
Wait, do you have cousins in Nigeria?
No.
We have no cell connections.
All of this teasing, it comes from the long-standing relationship we have with Nigeria. That's why we're able to tease them like that. And we are happy they lost. Freddie is in Accra. Hi, Freddie.
Hello, good morning, Kojo.
Yeah, thanks for calling, Freddie.
Yeah, Kojo, I think we should be moderate in our celebration. Actually, I wanted to enjoy the beautiful game, so I didn't support any team. But Nigeria, they started very well, but somewhere after, just before the goal, they started playing a bit rough, and eventually they lost team, though they had a lot of changes. But that's the beauty of football. What can we also learn from it? Looking at it, anytime we go for any tournament, just the last 20 minutes, we concede goals, virtually every match. So these are some of the things that new coaches to come to pick up, so that the next time we will also be at the finals and they will come and celebrate. But we should be a bit moderate in our celebration, because Nigeria is wounded. We've been here on several occasions where we lose and we come home complaining and stuff. So we wish Nigeria all the best, but next time we will win.
All right. Thank you, Freddie. Nigeria, how are you? Gideon is in Abeka. Hi, Gideon. Good morning.
Ça va très bien. Et toi?
Oh, je suis well. Je suis very well.
Je vais bien. Faut dire je vais bien.
Oh, aboutrez-vous. Relaxez-moi. Hein?
Houston.
Gideon.
Oui, c'est comment?
Pardon moi?
Comment?
Ah, pas mal, et toi?
Ça va?
Très bien.
Je suis très ravi de vous appeler ce matin pour vous congratuler.
Mais, Gideon, maintenant, tu dois parler anglais et anglais seulement. À cause du fait qu'il y a plusieurs personnes qui comprennent
That's
anglais.
fine. Since you are supporting Africa, you're supposed to speak in French, as you are saying. So, I was looking for Nigeria to win, because Ghana, we are afraid of Nigeria to be equal with us. You understand?
Okay.
So, therefore, I expected Nigeria to win, so that Ghana will think that we have to do something and move on, like Egypt, who are having 7 times the cup. But because Ghana, we are not thinking, we are thinking pulling back. That is our mentality. Meanwhile, we always call Nigerians our brothers. How do we do this brotherly friendship? So we need to encourage them rather than to pull them down. So that is my concern.
All right. Thank you, Freddie. Gideon is in Abeka. Hi, Gideon. Good morning.
No, it's just Gideon. We just finished.
We just finished with Gideon. That was Gideon speaking the French.
Yes.
Oui. All right. Listen, thanks to all of you for calling. We really appreciate it. That was nice. Listen, we'll take some messages. We'll be back after this.
When you arrive, you're greeted by warm smiles and introduced to your 24-hour butler who already has your itinerary sorted. Enjoy water sports activities like jet ski rides, kayaking, water sliding, flyboarding, and castnet fishing. You can even have your lunch here on the boat cruise. Let the tour guides take you through the sceneries of the mangrove forest, the friendliness of the animals, while you pet and feed them. We chose to have our breakfast with a beautiful sunrise right in front of our cabin.
Visit Aqua Safari Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
National Health Insurance.
Great news! The National Health Insurance Scheme (NHIS) has waived the waiting period for all members aged 70 years and above. All 70 years and above are also exempted from paying a premium. Enrollment and renewal are absolutely free on the NHIS. Members who are 70 years and above can automatically access healthcare when they newly register with the NHIS or renew their membership annually. You are no longer required to serve the 1-month waiting period for late renewals. Dad, mom, grandpa, and grandma, let your old age be filled with good health and access instant healthcare at zero cost on the NHIS today. Download the My NHIS mobile app to register with your Ghana card or visit the nearest NHIS office. Terms and conditions apply. For details, contact the NHIS call center on 054 444 6447 or 0302 746 447. NHIS, your access to quality healthcare. This message is brought to you by the United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
This Valentine's Day.
You don't cast.
Yes.
Last.
Yes.
Everybody don't go chop what? Breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know how Nigerians are feeling this morning.
I can tell you from the DSTV angle, actually put it up at 10 p.m. last night. The same thing, it don't cast last. Now everybody go chop breakfast. Oh God, that particular platform suffered. The insults alone can see so much pain. I mean, people visibly showing the pain, and they say, "Oh, that account is not even verified." Poor Ghanaians, you don't have verification.
That's DSTV Ghana.
Yeah, DSTV Ghana. So, and the poor pretending say we didn't even know that DSTV was in Ghana. This is a parody account.
Oh, really?
Can you believe?
No, they didn't know.
Oh yes.
Now they
of
know.
course. I think that there's a lot of pain in the system, and somebody went to write immediately after that. Almost got the Grammys. Almost got Light. Almost got Peter Obi. Almost got the AFCON cap.
You see, the thing about social media is it's good. We are still their senior brothers. They must appreciate.
Oh.
When it comes to AFCON, we are there.
Oh, yeah, sure, of course.
We are there. You are struggling to beat us. But by the time you get to fourth, we would have been at 5 or 6.
Are you sure?
The way it's going, it's difficult.
Let's concentrate on Nigeria for now. Let's not muddy the waters by introducing.
Now that we'll build the blasters from the local level.
Yeah.
Anyway, we want to hear from you. Get your text messages in. Text messages on the Super Morning Show, brought to us by GCB Bank PLC, GCB Personal Loan. Make that big move and dream a reality.
Now, so let me ask you, are you in love with your lover? If you hear my voice and you're sitting next to you, and the person is sitting next to you, please ask him now. Say, baby, are you in love with me? And get ready to ignite the flames of passion as we present a heart-throbbing experience like never before. It's the King of Hearts, Kobna, live on stage with the Queen of Love and Soul, Becca, at the Vitamilk Love Night, Valentine's Day, February 14, at the Grand Arena at 7 p.m. sharp. Yes, the most romantic night of the year is finally here. Take the love road now and get a ticket for only 300 Ghana cedis and 500 Ghana cedis double at kbmusic.com or dial *714 *700 hash. Journey for an exclusive VIP experience. Call these numbers 0243 528 412 or 0247 297 409 for table reservations now. It's Kwabna and Becca live on stage at the Vitamilk Love Night alongside superstar appearances by your favorite artists. This is supported by Joy FM, produced by Ghana's best in the business, Image Bureau, and brought to you by Love by Vitamilk. Which Kwabna song do you like? Me, that one, I don't know the name, but there's one bit that, I or something.
Adult music.
That's how they call it.
That's adult music.
I don't know the name, but I know that. I don't know the name. I've heard it before. I was quite particularly impressed with the sound and everything.
That's the one you call adult music.
I didn't understand it too much, but I really like the song.
That's the
song. I like the
I think I like Meye. I like Minewa. I like Bibiniba.
I'm not Kojo's favorite.
Which one?
Aso.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
I like Bibiniba.
Oh, okay.
Bibiniba. I like the reggae version.
Minewa. Oh, yes.
But the Bibiniba, I like the reggae version. Obeti will drop it for me.
I'm not sure.
Obeti, give us the reggae version of Bibiniba.
Okay.
You give us the reggae version.
For problems.
No, 14. There's a very wonderful concert happening.
Yes,
KBK with Vitamilk Love Night.
Yeah.
You should appear in your glory. Kojo's wearing a Wesley Girls colors, right? Over the weekend they did their
Wesley Girls and
they did their speech. They did their speech.
How different is this from St. Augustine's?
Well, Augustine's is a lighter green. Wesley Girls, they exceeded the green.
But during your performances, were you wearing lighter or darker colors?
Listen to the one I like. Come now, song that I like.
Oh yes, but no, we start with the reggae. I mean, this song. I know the song. It's a very powerful one.
They say Nigeria came, they saw, and now they AFCON.
That's the AFCON.
So this is Bibiniba reggae version.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a powerful one. 14th, we should be there.
No, 14th, you should be there.
Yes.
You should be there with Kwabena.
Yes, yeah.
But one other thing,
Madam.
One other thing you should remember is that the Ghana Revenue Authority wishes to remind all withholding tax agents, including VAT withholding agents appointed by the Commissioner General, that withholding taxes must be paid to the Domestic Tax Revenue Division of the GRA by the 15th of every month. So immediately after Valentine's Day, withholding taxes for January 2024 will be due by Thursday, February 15th, 2024. Withholding taxes include withholding on VAT deducted from suppliers operating the VAT standard rate, employment, payment for the supply of or use of goods, payment for the supply of any works, payment for the supply of services, and all other withheld taxes for January 2024 are due by Thursday, the 15th of February 2024. They may also submit hard and soft copies of schedules indicating gross amount, the tax deducted, names of taxpayers, and the tax identification or Ghana PIN Ghana card PIN from whom the taxes were withheld. Taxpayers are also to note that in line with GRA's cashless policy, both check and cash payments should be made at any of the 23 designated banks, the Ghana.gov platform, or via USSD code *222#. We also encourage taxpayers. Yes.
Is that not what the Vice President was talking about?
Which one? Ghana.gov.
Yes, that we're going to pay tax online.
Yes.
And you're not going to do it in person.
Yes, but it's been currently that's how you do it. You pay it online.
Okay.
GRA doesn't take any money.
Okay, so it's already been implemented.
Yeah, but it says
so that's what got my attention.
Taxpayers are to note that
which is
in
very
line
convenient
with GRA's cashless policy. Underline cashless policy.
Okay, yeah, that's the policies in existence. Okay,
so that's it. We also encourage taxpayers. Anyway, you want to say something? Wait, let me finish, then you continue. I know you have a lot to say. We also encourage taxpayers to file their returns online via taxpayersportal.com. Please note that failure to pay tax by due dates attracts an interest of 125% of the statutory rate compounded monthly on the outstanding tax. Please also note that third-party checks require 2 days to clear, and GRA can be reached by email on info@gra.gov.gh, by WhatsApp on 0552 990 000 or 0200 631 664, or call toll free 0800 900 110. Raymond, we have lots of messages. Before you,
I should read the messages.
Before you share your thoughts on cashless policy.
No, I'm not going to talk about cashless policy. Why are you forcing me to bring that one in? Yeah, if I was going to say that I went to write some tax law exam. Hey, the combination of William Demitia, Ali Nachia, and Courage Asagbana. Those questions were difficult. Hey! Okay, but of course, they were wonderful ones too. So if you really studied it, you're supposed to make
tax
it.
Law.
It is
yes. 3 heads together in producing.
As well.
Oh, wow.
It is well.
Anyway, but the other point.
Nobody sent you. You could have done HND and become a mechanic.
My friend Goswia Danyaku has a favorite quote. No one promised you it was going to be easy.
Yeah, no one promised it was going to be easy.
So don't complain. Continue.
All right. So messages here. Now, we wanted world peace, and we achieved it. So we are very happy. This is for Kwame Ato. World peace, how? Yes. Nigeria is in trouble in this country. At Kofi75 says, they, Nigerians, are not our mates. That's why. They're not our mates,
4-3.
Okay. At Billionaire Steve, it's unfortunate we celebrated even more than the winners of the AFCON. You ask yourself, is Nigeria responsible for Ghana's failure in the AFCON? But are we responsible for their losing out finally?
Not at all.
No, at Young Saeed says, we are not happy they lost. We are happy we don't have to hear their noise. I see. That's a noise cancelling mechanism, right? Hey, Kojo, stop meddling the French language. I'm a silent listener, but your spoken French today has forced me to comment.
Something good has come of it.
Yes. It says, c'est dommage. Or
Continue.
Yeah. It's the French. I mean, maybe French.
Yes, continue.
Yeah, it's right. I'm way better than Kojo Hansen. I think we should have.
But you can't read that thing.
Continue.
I think we should.
Let me read it for you.
No, it's done. Just one word. I'm done with it. I think we should have a little space for French lessons on the SMS. Yeah, for Kojo first and foremost. Then the man
read the rest.
The man continues some more French. I don't have time for that message. I have to move on to other messages because there's no time. It's all right.
Read that thing.
Je vous souhaite une bonne journée. I wish you a good day.
But why? You wrote predominantly English. You just want to trust.
Je vous souhaite une bonne journée.
Yeah, just want to cause Raymond problems by
you couldn't say no. Simple French.
I didn't want to cause massive havoc to myself.
Je vous souhaite.
That gentleman, Maxwell Ababa. If you say things and you say it wrong, then you'll be cutting it and playing it at different times.
So I'm teaching you.
I'm
teaching you the French. Je vous souhaite.
You are teaching me French.
Une bonne journée.
Anyway, now.
Tu ne go fit expliquer?
Let me read
that more. Was from Vero in Tema.
At Farms Rich says both have bad presidents, both have economy, but what has it got to do with president? Both have bad economy. Only Ghana had bad football, so they just have to join us.
Oh my God.
Yes. So we need to share. The parameters ought to be the same. Compare and contrast. Now, our Twitter net says, we are happy because Nigeria stole Azonto from us. Stole Amapiano from South Africa. This time they couldn't steal Mapuka. Wait. What electricity would they have used to jam to the music they won if they won the cup? Hey, okay. But this Nigerian power thing, it's become a problem on our hands. And at Tiger Kweku says, Nigeria is still not on the same level with us. Even after 42 years of we not winning the trophy, we are still ahead of them. It will take them 100 years to lift their 4th title. And that's what's also being given out there. Okay, well, I think I brought you the World Peace one, right? So some of these messages, there are a lot more of them that if I did not take care, it may cause World War III between us.
Well, no, but I think that the most obvious thing here is the fact that in today's world, trolling has become more like the order of the day. I mean, we went out and
they even choose other words. They said what? Cooking. First, I didn't know how is cooking a problem. So they say they are cooking Nigeria. So, I'm not sure why. Then now that's the most recent word they use for trolling, right? And I get a bit confused about it. You know, the young people, the Aaron team, they coin words that get people confused. Yes. Like words like something is given.
Yes, it's given.
Yeah. No, or they repeat the word. So if they want to say that, Winston is Winstoning. I mean, I don't get it.
The AFCON was not AFCONing for Nigeria.
Yeah, so stuff like that, and they use it a lot. And sometimes it sounds irritating, but
it's giving defeat.
Yes,
there are words that you don't understand. You know, they just take people's names and convert them into verbs, and then they move on. It's normal for them.
Ivory Coast cooked Nigeria like how Chef Fila cooked. What's the other one? Hilda Bassi.
Yes. This one says, this from Lydia Forsen says, fellow Ghanaians, this may be your only chance in a very long time. They will be quiet. Keep pressing their neck because when that tables turn, we know what the show means and what they will not show us any mercy. They will turn us into Amala. Hold on for as long as you can. So they say you should press on further. Anyway.
Oh yes, but I'm happy. La Côte d'Ivoire did the job. Ivory Coast, fantastic play. And Sebastian Haller, great player.
Great guy.
It's good he didn't play for France. I think it's France that wanted him to play for them. It's good he played for Ivory Coast. You know what I was thinking about? There was this Nigerian player who said he had been injured and couldn't take part in the tournament, only to go and play for his club side. And I'm sure that player would even be praying that Nigeria doesn't win. Because if they had won, he would say, you didn't come and we won. So now he's just like us, very excited.
Now, dear Ivorians, I'm ignoring Mbura because he's talking about only assistant coach since morning. Since I entered this office, I don't know what's wrong with him and assistant coaches, but he just wants it repeated. That an assistant coach took over from the main coach and won the trophy with the team. I don't know why he's insistent on that, but now I ignored him at first. He just came to stand here to repeat it, so now here that it's happening. Well, Sam Jatajot says, "Dear Ivorians, we know you guys are not on Twitter. Worry not, Ghanaians are here for you. What are neighbors for? We will cook those noisy giant birds for you. No AFCON, no Grammy, no light, no fuel. Most importantly, no noise."
This is one that you would love, Raymond, because at Game Time says in NSMQ terms, Ghana and Nigeria is like Prempeh and Presec. Presec stopped winning for years, but still Prempeh couldn't
make up. Yes. Yes.
Ghana, but
and the difference is big.
Presec came back.
Yes.
So it means that Ghana will rise again.
Hallelujah.
This one also works. Except no, hold on. Yes, it still works. Yeah.
So
Nigeria is a Prempeh college.
Yes.
That makes sense too.
The Eagles.
They are green too.
They are green.
Green.
The Green Eagles.
Except that Ghana is not blue.
No, we are not blue. But we'll become blue because of AFCON.
Yes, why not?
But it's important. I mean, look.
We can even convert the black star because it looks like now the black star is not shining in the sky. If it becomes blue, maybe we have a greater chance of shining.
So Mbura has been forcing you to say what?
Yeah, he's been forcing me to mention this assistant coach thing.
Because?
I don't even understand why he's insistent on it. So yes,
Samuel Mbura.
Yes, so an assistant coach won for Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, and he first told me that it's a coach in driver mate terms. The one who won was the mate and not the driver. And the driver was sacked very early. So the mate took over and actually did wonders with the team.
Has the driver been sacked in Ghana?
I don't know.
It's a simple question.
I don't know if
Samuel
that's...
Mbura.
Has
a driver been sacked in Ghana?
And consistently, and it's not this thing that he does when he comes close to you and you want to have some tete-a-tete on a very low note as if there's something private.
Where is Mbura? Mbura, come.
He's consistent with it. I don't even get the point.
Explain yourself.
Yes.
Why did you want us to repeat
Because we are dedicated today to the victory of Ivory Coast. Come and tell us what this driver mate analogy is all about.
And how it fits into the AFCON.
Help me understand.
Dr. Safo says the sack will come in January.
You've mentioned his name.
Yes.
I was waiting for him.
Dr. Safo said the sack will come in January.
Okay. He says
anyway.
Okay, well, he says we can mention his name, so no problem. He says,
well, I mean, he's right.
Yes, he says the mate's assistant coach will take over from the driver coach. And he says the sack will come in January. Okay. But Mbura, come and explain.
Where is he?
See? Mbura doesn't have Krafi. He doesn't have Akukudro to come and say. I mean, anyway. Ghanaians. In fact, that's what actually got me to know that Ivory Coast won. Because, I slept very early. I was telling you, Raymond, that I slept very early. So I woke up with all this driver mate analogy on my phone.
Yes.
And I said, what's happening here? So I quickly went online. Went to myjoyonline.com. I realized that Ivory Coast has done their job for me. Then I changed gear and slept very well. Because if Nigeria had won...
10 minutes ago, Alan John Kwadwo Kyerematen tweeted, I will revive Ghana football when I become president. Congrats to the Ivorians for winning AFCON 2023.
This revival of Ghana football that politicians keep talking about.
They say that they'll do grassroots football. No, it's not grassroots.
Coach football.
Yes, coach football.
As we say, grassroots.
Yeah, they'll develop local blaster players.
I think we're getting something wrong. Let's see. The English national team, right, when they wanted to do well with their senior national team, they developed their academy systems. So today, you have the under 18s and under 15s playing tournaments in England. They play. You have Youth FA Cup. The under 17, 18s will play.
Oh, okay.
In Ghana, which cup do our youth teams play? Kotoko. Go and find out Kotoko, whether they have under 15.
I thought they had.
Go and check. Whether Kotoko is able to recruit players from 9 years to play for Kotoko and train them till they become, Man United has been saying that for about 80 years, every time their match day selection, about 60 years, they have an academy graduate in there.
Oh, okay.
Every match day squad. So Man United wants to always make sure that there's an academy graduate in there.
So they build proper systems and expose them properly.
Yes, can we talk about it? So Look,
Alan will come and do all that apparently.
Yes, he will fix Ghanaian football. But it's not basically everybody. Even Dr. Bamia mentioned that, right?
Yeah, but
yes, and even former President Mahama also mentioned that. And it appears that fixing our football is dear to our hearts.
Yes, and I'm so it must also start from somewhere. I am happy a group of journalists will be demonstrating, I think on Wednesday.
Yes, on Thursday.
Now, FIFA forward money that we have been taking in this country, what does the Ghana Football Association use that money for? It's only in football that we don't like accountability in this country. When it comes to football, we don't like accountability. So, FA president is buying footballs and distributing to teams. Football.
The ball itself.
Football itself. That's what we take FIFA money for? Or buy boots and distribute? People are building facilities. Go to Mali. Go to Niger.
Yeah. The investments
in football. Even Mali can afford to build a modern facility in football with FIFA money that we also get in this country. We went to the World Cup and came back with money. What have we used all of that for? So, yes, they want to revive Ghana football. It should start from Ghana Football Association. This whole thing about FIFA will ban us. Yes, they banned Nigeria. They came back. They won AFCON. This thing that we have been doing. They came back. Their football is doing better.
Recently, there was an Ivorian minister. Actually, it's Kenyan minister who was telling the FA in that country that if people think that you'll be banned and so we are afraid. He said, I'm talking to the people too. If I don't have a problem with we being banned, if the right thing ought to be done. That's what the Kenyan minister was talking about.
The government of Ghana should begin to probe GFA. Where it is found that there's corruption in there, it will be enough grounds to get people out.
Would it not help Nigeria people to, because we want to be, at least we should start the probe after a month or 2 months.
No, not now, after a month.
Because now our focus is on Nigeria.
Yes,
and the biggest loss they've had in their entire lives, which we want to drum home seriously. Now, Manifest says, imagine coming third in a group stages, sacking your coach, going on a surreal run to the final, winning the cup in a thriller, and saving Ghanaians from being cooked. Some superheroes wear orange. That's actually what Manifest said. Yes. Yeah, we believe it. In fact, we should have worn orange today. Orange is Ghana's national color too.
Stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages.
This Valentine's Day, take the love road as the king of hearts, Kwabna, and the queen of love and soul, Becca, rock it live in a never-before stage experience collabo. It's the Vitamilk Love Night. The most romantic night of the year is here, and you must be there. Get a ticket now at a cool 300 Ghana Cedis single or 500 Ghana Cedis double at kbkblive.com or dial *714*700#. Need an exclusive experience? Call 0243-528-412 or 0247-297-409 for table reservations for VIP or for VVIP. It's Kwabna and Becca live at the Vitamilk Love Night with superstar appearances by your favorite acts. Supported by Joy FM, produced by Image Bureau, and proudly brought to you by Vitamilk.
Dive into a new era of news consumption with myjoyonline.com, your go-to destination for cutting-edge journalism, giving you the most credible stories from business to politics and from sports to entertainment. Myjoyonline.com introduces an upgraded news website meticulously designed to empower you with an enriched browsing experience like never before. Experience the future of news browsing with myjoyonline.com.
Coffee in your cup. And Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
right, Kwabna. And Becca, poised to make Valentine's Day special. And that's just 2 days away, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Well, here's another thing. With all the conviction and excitement in his heart, he goes on one knee, holds out the ring, and pops the question, will you marry me? And there she is, giving him her hand while sweetly responding, yes, I will. Oh, isn't that nice? This will be the story of one lucky couple who will initiate their forever journey on the 14th of February on the proposal on Joy Valentine. Okay, it will be a night of love, sweet melodies, beauty, pleasure, affection, loads of giveaways, and many surprises. Everything will be on the house. If you want to join us on the 14th along with your partner, please reserve a seat by sending your names to 055 1111 997. Use the hashtag Valentine on Joy in your message. And of course, we'll get back to you with your registration code. If you also would like to do something special for your partner that night, let us know and we will make it happen for you. Motorola Ghana will be giving out some sleek phones and souvenirs, with Achede has some beautiful love hampers to give away as well. The proposal on Joy FM is brought to you by Motorola Ghana and supported by Labadi Beach Hotel, Proposal GH, and Achede Fie. The proposal on Joy, love is indeed beautiful.
Now, the Valentine come experience. I mean, see, you need to experience this in this Valentine. Love in the Valley. Weston, have you been to Safari Valley?
I'm waiting for you to take me.
Yes.
You and Kojo Youngson have promised me for some time now.
Yeah, I deliver my promises. I can't say for everybody. So I am actually promising you that this Valentine, come experience love in the valley at Safari Valley Eco Resort, located at the Dukrum. This is a relaxing environment with beautiful sights and nature, wildlife on display. Your 5,400 Love in the Valley package. Listen, just 5,400 cedis, not dollars. Love in the Valley package beckons from the 6th to the 29th of February for a one night featuring 2 guests maximum. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They are served at a 3 to 5 course meal from a curated menu of the day. Valentine's room decoration with a fruit platter and a bottle of wine on your arrival. You get more, Winston. 24-hour shared butler service.
Well, wow.
Come. No, Abba.
Safari
Wildlife Tour. There's also the animal feeding. It's very therapeutic, right? Yes. You get to do that too. Then you get a trip to the waterfall. A canoe ride on the canal. There's a big canal with I say how many? That's I say thousands of fishes, different kinds. That you have to get a canoe ride on that one too. This package is valid from the 6th to the 29th of February. You can call this number if you are interested. 059-691-4394. This is the best experience for you.
And of course, talking about Safari Valley, you're very right, Raymond, because you can even take your child there. This one is for 2, but in case on a regular day you want to get there, it's free for children up to age 6. But for those above 6 years, they have to pay a starting price of 250 Ghana cedis. The number to call 0596-914-394.
Now, of course, KingdomStoreOnline.com has everything you could possibly need from Kingdom books and stationery, quality office essentials, equipment, furniture, stationery, all available to pay for via Momo online, and then they'll deliver to your home or office. Now, of course, if you are in Accra or Tema, you don't pay for your delivery. Terms and conditions apply. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks.
All of those days when you are low on everything, be it energy, time, cash, and even airtime, sometimes data too. Well, that's why MTN Extra Time is an airtime and data service advanced service that allows you to make calls or browse the internet even when you have an insufficient balance. All you have to do is just dial *506#. Yes, *506#. Go through the prompts and select the amount of airtime or data you need. It's more than simple. Doing your favorite things on MTN means you don't get interrupted. Even when you are low on airtime or data, please remember All terms and conditions apply.
And this is a very important announcement. Mr. Kwabena Brako, CEO of Peniel Global Limited, is by this announcement invited to meet with the debt recovery team of the Multimedia Group, along with his lawyer, Emmanuel Owusu-Boateng Esquire, at our offices at number 1 Farah Avenue at Dabraka by 12 noon on Tuesday tomorrow. That's February 13th, 2024.
All right, listen, it's been great. Great start to the week. We're all excited, ready for everything that comes next. But we need you to stay with Joy all day and all night, because we're back tomorrow with even more on the Super Morning Show. On behalf of the team, I say thank you for listening. My name is Kojo Yankson.